Hello everyone, this is Jester Acosta Duran. Today I will share to you about my philosophy in education. But before that, I will share to you why I chose existentialism. As we all know that existentialism emphasizes action, freedom, and decision as a fundamental human existence and is fundamentally opposed to the rationalist tradition and it to positivism. That is, it argues against definition of human beings as primarily rational. And I think it's very relevant to our country, which is we are in the democratic nation. We have freedom to choose what we want in life. We have freedom to make decisions as long as it is good for life, for the country, and for the family. The reason why I chose education, for the reason that I do not have enough money to study at other degree. To be specific, I want to be a flight attendant, but it costs a lot of money and it's too expensive and I cannot afford it. I am grateful with my chosen career, which is a future teacher, because my family agreed and supported my wants. So I have prepared 5 questions about my philosophy in education. I will answer it today, so let us start. My philosophy in education as a future teacher is that I want to have an effective teaching, wherein my students learn from a lesson that I discuss. I want them to realize the importance of having a knowledge. I want to understand them that they have freedom to listen in my discussion. They have freedom to not listen up, but I will make them realize that it is important to listen up with me to understand my discussion because I am here with them to guide them for their future. They are the one who create their success in life. This is what I want to do if I were a successful teacher someday. I want them to be comfortable. I want to give freedom of being a true student. And I want my learners to be successful and no one should not left behind. And I believe the concern of every teacher is that every learner should learn and to be successful in life. This is why now I study harder to share my knowledge to my future students. Yes, by doing and following your core. As a teacher, your passion is to teach your students responsibly. You are the one who guides them and teaches them in every aspect. Your philosophy in life as a future teacher is your foundation towards success because you create something different to be an effective teacher. As a teacher, you are a motivator to give a message to your students for voicing out the best for them and to inspire them in order to study harder. You want to feel them the importance of education because education is a ticket for a brighter future. Being an educated person is far different and you should be proud of it. As a future teacher, my philosophy helps me to carry out my task because I am using it as my guidance and create a better plan towards my profession. That is why I have said earlier that my philosophy is my foundation towards success. This is something that it gives me a meaningful life. It gives me what my goals in life and the true meaning of life. As a teacher, you have to be flexible in your profession because you are communicating with different walks of life and different behavior of your co-teachers and your students. You should be keep calm in every situation that you have encountered. For me, my philosophy in education may contribute to a meaningful learning among students by loving and accepting your work as a teacher with all your heart. In the first place, you chose this profession as a teacher, and your passion is to teach students to be educated and successful in life. You are in this profession to mold a learner from illiterate to educated ones. It is a platform wherein you are here to teach and share by your knowledge. Through teaching, you create a future doctors, future teachers, engineers, lawyers, and other professions. That is why teaching is very important. Without teachers, I believe this is no profession like doctors, teachers, engineers, and other professions. So, salute to all teachers out there, more powers. As a future teacher, it is important to give principle in education because by learning philosophy, a teacher would be able to view and analyze from the perspective of their student. Apart from understanding why students are behaving in a particular way, teachers would also be able to know how students perceive their action. It is also important for teacher to have a set of principle about learning because true principle explains educational processes. They show how things are done and how educational results are achieved. For the individual, a principle, when it is understood and accepted, serves in important ways to guide his reflective thinking and his choice of activities or action. The philosophy in life as a teacher is that a good teacher cannot begin or continue to inspire learning without being a learner. The good teacher must constantly learn what is new in the discipline. In fact, the good teacher often helps to create new knowledge. To live this belief, I must continuously examine my teaching methods and find new ones. Thank you. The importance of philosophy in life is that it belongs in the lives of everyone. It helps us solve our problems, mundane or abstract, and it helps us to better decision by developing critical thinking. Very important in the age of disinformation. This is all for today. I hope you have learned something from me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.